hit the notification bell and subscribe and join this family. So today's video is all about you and me. If you are done, if you have seen millions of techniques, millions of videos of how to lose weight, this should be your last video. This should be the end of your procrastinations, your limiting beliefs, your old self actually trying to control what you're gonna do. So one of the most favorite thing I would like you to ask yourself, why this is always the question that we are going for quick fixes when it comes to losing weight. Why I'm always finding myself falling for the videos that has lose the weight in 15 days, lose the weight in 30 days, lose the weight in a month, lose the weight in this many days, do it for 24 hours, do it for 48 hours. Why? Starting with this video, we have to understand the problem. Whenever I started my journey to lose weight, whenever I started my journey regarding the weight, first of all, I was just like you, searching for endless videos where I can actually connect with the person who was sharing the video with losing a weight in 24 hours, 48 hours, manifestation techniques, this, that, vision board, everything I have tried. I have tried millions and billions of techniques that I would say every day. Every thought of mine was how to I lose a weight in a quickest way. And the problem is there is no quick solution to anything. This was my wake-up call when I realized millions of manifestation cannot fix what I have engraved, I have believed. I have believed eating anything will put me on weight, wearing clothes will put me on weight, eating any kind of thing, even though people who had a high diet, they could lose weight, but I could not, because my mentality and my spiritual soul, my mind believe that if I even breathe, I'm gonna gain weight. If I even look at the donut, I'm gonna gain a weight. This was I was being guiltified, I was being ashamed my whole life just because society was telling me every day that I have gained weight. There was no evidence that I've gained weight, but the thoughts will keep on coming at me saying I would not be able to lose the weight in a very easy way, but I was gaining a weight like in light speed. Imagine you're blinking and you're gaining a weight. That was my mentality. I was like, oh my god, even if I go on diet, I'm gonna crash and I'm not gonna lose a weight. Even if I tried nutrition, exercising, everything, starving myself, burning those calories, everything, even stopping myself from eating so many days, just eating one meal a day during the daytime and skipping the whole meal during the night time, just having a shake. This was my quick fix. I have tried so many ways you could not imagine. I was trying for the past 10 years. And the problem was not the multiple videos, not the millions of videos. The problem was me, because I could not relate to the long-term fixing of my habits. Everything was starting within me. I just told myself I can fix myself where there was no fixing needed. When I started my weight loss journey, I understood my relationship with my food. The problem finding way where I was actually speaking to myself in a negative way. Whenever I'm eating a bread, that was a voice that was telling me that I was going to gain a weight just because eating one bread, just because eating ice cream, just because eating a donut. Where your relationship with yourself, your relationship with your food, your relationship with around whatever you're doing for a daily basis matters. This was how I started finding a problem in my everyday talk to myself, my everyday thinking, my everyday believing, what beliefs I'm carrying, what mindset, what I am doing. Am I doing anything or am I doing everything? I was taking millions techniques, millions and millions opinion, and I was letting others judge me for how I was looking. Trust me, there was days when I could not fit into my clothes which I bought 2 months ago. That was kind of belief was stuck with me throughout my teenage life, throughout my adult life, and I don't want you to go through that. So this video should be your last video. You have to understand yourself. You have to know your blueprint. Everybody's not same. Every technique will help you, but you have to customize it. Why you have a different feature, why you have a different smile, why you have a different shape of nose, why your body is so different. We society journalize the body, but we have to understand our own mechanism. This is why we are having so much failure. When I say failure, it is understanding that this way will not work out for me, and that is completely okay. You do not have to fix yourself in a certain box. You do not have to fit yourself in a certain box. You do not have to fix yourself. You just had to understand yourself. All the stuff, all the thing you have carried on, that is your trauma regarding a relationship with the food, your trauma regarding the relationship, how you want to dress, how you want to look, how you want to make up, how you compare yourself with every person. The problems was so much that anything could have triggered me to binge eat, eating a ton of ice creams, eating a ton of chips, eating pizzas, everything. The problem, I just had to understand the problem. I did not have to understand the solution, because when I understood myself, when I understood the relationship of myself with me, I cracked the code. I just had to find the solution. The solution starts with you actually trying to figure out which ways are working. There is no quick fix to anything. No quick fix. You have to understand that you are building a long-term habit, a long-term lifestyle. This is not going to go there that you are doing a exercise for 6 months and after 6 months you're eating as much as you want. You are fixing your inner mind beliefs regarding yourself, your identity, your self-image. So just try to understand whether we are starting with losing weight, we are starting with career, we are starting with any relationship that you can actually try to heal. Heal yourself, heal your relationship with your food, heal your relationship with yourself. Do not compare your journey with any other one. Do not start with how many kgs you have lost in 1 month. It's a long-term process. You have to make that very clear with yourself. Even though I don't see result in quick days, I am okay. I am okay. I'm very much okay. I can see the result within 1 year. You have to say that to yourself. So we're gonna do part 2 as well, because I am running late and I have to run. Okay, so part 2 is coming up soon. See ya.